What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have a brand new CDM build for level 25, level 50, and level 75. We're going to be using the Recycler archetype for all the levels. For the first one, will be level 25. Your height, go with 6 foot. Go with the tallest 6 foot right before you get to 6'1". Your weight, we're going to go with 176 pounds. So make sure you go with the height and weight that gives you -2 acceleration, -2 agility, +2 jumping, and +2 strength. Guys, at level 25, you're going to have 511 attribute points. Your agility, go with 82 agility, guys. You want your pro to turn quickly with the ball, directions when you have that ball. And as a CDM, you don't want to be turning too slow, guys. So the 82 agility would do the job for now. Balance, get that to 80. We're also going to need it for the anticipate. This is going to help your pro just fall a little bit less when you're being challenged. And when you have the ball, it will give you good balance as well when you're shielding with the ball. Reactions, we're going to go with 74 reactions. This is going to help your pro be a little bit more responsive, and the reactions also help out with interceptions. If the ball is nearby, your pro will react to the ball a little bit quicker. Now, for the pace, we're going to go with 80 acceleration and 82 sprint speed. You definitely want to have some pace, especially since you're level 25. If you just got the game or you're low level, a lot of attackers you're going to come up against are going to have pace. This is not the fastest, but it'll do the job for now. We will get more pace in the higher levels. For your jumping, get that to 80. We're going to need it for the aerial fortress. You want to have aerial ability as a CDM, guys. So this will do the job, again, for now. Aggression, get it to 80. It's going to allow for your pro to be more physical when you're going for body challenges. And it's going to also help you when it comes to blocking shots. For the defending, go with 80 standing tackle. Again, we're going to need it for the anticipate. And you're going to be doing quite a bit of tackles as a CDM. Defensive awareness, get it to 80, guys. This is going to help you jockey much faster, and you want it. You don't want to be jockeying too slow when an opponent is coming at you. So the 80 will do the job. Heading accuracy, we're going to get it to 75 so we can get the aerial fortress. The heading accuracy will also help you pass with your head a little bit better. And then interceptions, guys, get it to 79. This is going to increase that reach. Remember, since you're using the Recycler archetype, you will have the regular version of the intercept. You will have the regular version of the power shot, and you will have the regular version of the press proven. The press proven keeps the ball very close to your feet when you're not running with the ball, and when you're shielding the ball with left trigger or L2, it will be really good for shielding the ball and protecting the ball. Now, for your regular play styles, go with anticipate. This is going to increase those chances of you winning those standing tackle. Second, we're going to go with aerial fortress, which will allow you to jump even higher when you're on your half of the pitch, guys. When you're on your half, it'll allow you to jump higher. Since you're 6 foot, you have 80 jumping, you're going to be winning a few headers. Don't worry, in the higher levels, we'll have better jumping and whatnot. For your third and last play style, go with bruiser, guys. This is going to allow you to push off your opponent easily off the ball. Make sure you have advanced defending turned on from your settings, because then you can just bully off your opponents with the A button if you're on Xbox. And if you're on PlayStation, it'll be the X button. And you can just push them off the ball and win possession for your team. But guys, these are the play styles and attributes that we went for level 25. Now we have level 50 CDM. Remember, we're using the Recycler height. Go with 6'1", guys. You want to have some height as a CDM so you can win some aerial battles. Go with the tallest 6'1" right before you get to 6'2". Weights, go with 176 pounds. Remember, go with the 6'1" and heights. Go with the 6'1" and the weight that gives you -2 acceleration, -2 agility, +2 jumping, and +2 strength. Now, guys, at level 50, you're going to have 1,269 attribute points. Your agility, we're going to go with 83. You want to be able to turn directions really quick when you have the ball and when you don't have the ball. So the agility will help you with that. Balance, go with 80. This is going to help your pro just fall a little bit less when you're being challenged by other players. And this will also help you keep your pro grounded when you're doing turns. Reactions, get it to 83, guys. You want your pro to be responsive when you're on and off the ball. And the reactions, believe it or not, will help your pro intercept the ball a bit quicker, especially if it's nearby. Ball control, we're going to get it to 80 so your pro can trap that ball when you do make it an interception and the ball isn't really bouncing off of you. Then for the pace, guys, we're going to go with 80 acceleration and 83 sprint speed. For some of you guys, this might be too slow. Guys, when playing CDM, it's all about positioning yourself. We are going to go with more pace in the higher levels, so don't worry about that. From the jumping, we're going to go with 81 jumping. You will have the aerial fortress, which allows you to jump a little bit higher on your half. Strength, guys, we're going to go with 90. You want your pro to be very strong and just bully off opponents. We're also going with 90 strength so we can get the driven pass play style. Aggression, get it to 80. Strength and aggression, they go hand in hand, guys. The aggression will help your pro be just more physical, and this will also increase those chances of your pro making the block. We will get higher aggression in the higher levels. For your weak foot, go with the 4-star weak foot, guys. You want to be able to pass with a weak foot. There's going to be scenarios where you get the ball and you might not have time to turn and put it on your preferred foot. So go with the 4-star weak foot. From the passing, guys, we're going with 90 long pass. So you can find your teammates anywhere on the pitch when it comes to a long pass, whether it's on the ground or in the air. And we also need it for the ping pass. And then we're going with 92 short pass, which allows for those simple short passes to come through, guys. You're going to have ping pass plus, and it's very, very good passing play style plus to have a CDM. Your standing tackle, get it to 85 minimum. It's going to increase your standing tackle ability, and it's going to give you all the standing tackle animations. Defensive awareness, we're going to get that to 85. This is going to help your pro jockey much more effective and quicker. Heading accuracy, get it to 75. The main reason we got it to 75 is so you can have the aerial fortress, which will allow for your pro to jump even higher when you're on your half. Also, it doesn't hurt to have some passing ability with your head. Interceptions, we're going to go with 85. Remember, guys, this build will have the intercept plus, and like I've been saying, you will go with the recycler plus, which will give you the ping pass plus, guys. And this is a very, very good playstyle plus. It is very popular in the competitive scene, and you're going to remove the power shot plus, guys. Don't go with the power shot. It is a waste. Power shot aren't that good this year compared to previous year. But the ping pass plus, to activate it, all you need to do is press RBA or R1 and X if you're on PlayStation. You can also do long driven passes with LB, RB, and X if you're on Xbox. L1, R1, and square. That's to do long driven passes. But guys, this is very, very good. The ball travels much quicker on the ground, and your teammates can you can start your attack much quicker. And then, of course, at level 50, you will have intercept plus, which will improve that reach. You're going to see your pro extending that leg, especially since you have high interceptions. And then you got the press proven plus, which will help you shield the ball much more effectively and keep the ball very close to your feet. Now, guys, for your forward play styles, the first one we're going to go with will be anticipate. This is going to help your pro make those standing tackles and the ball stay right in front of you. For your second one, we're going to go with aerial. You want your pro to win those aerial battles, guys. As a CDM, you don't want to be getting beat in the air. You want to have it all. So we went with Aerial Fortress and your 6-1. So you should be winning a good amount of aerial battles. For your third one, go with Bruiser, guys. This is going to help you bully off opponents off the ball easily. And it's going to help you win possession. And then for your last one, guys, there's a couple that you can go with. You can go with Jockey if you want. So if your Jockey's really slow, go with that. But guys, we're going to go with Tiki Taka, man. We're going to go with Tiki Taka because I'm telling you, when you make that interception and you do a short pass or those one-time passes, they come out much, much faster, especially if you play in a team that likes to build up and move the ball quickly. But guys, these are the play styles and attributes that we went for level 50 recycler build. Now we have level 75 CDM. Remember, we're going with the recycler. Height, go with 6'1", guys. You want to have some aerial abilities as a CDM. You don't want to get beat in the air. You want to go with a tall to 6'1". Weight, go with 176 pounds. Make sure you go with the height and weight combination that gives you -2 acceleration, -2 agility, +2 jumping, and +2 strength. Now, guys, for your attributes, agility, get it to 88, guys. You want to be able to turn directions with the ball very, very quick. So when you intercept that ball, you either turn or go for a pass quickly. The agility will also help you with your jockey as well. Balance, we're going to get it to 86. This is going to reduce the chances of your pro falling. You also need balance in order to shield the ball as well. This go hands in hand with press proven, believe it or not. And you want have good balance so you guys is well grounded when you're doing 180 turns. Reactions, guys, get it to 90. Reactions is very, very important. This will allow for your pro to be way more responsive when you're on the ball, and it's allow you to do passes and animations just much quicker. Also, reactions do help with interceptions because if the ball is nearby, your pro will react to the ball much quicker. Ball control, get it to 85, guys. You want to be trapping that ball when you make that interception or when you're receiving a pass from your teammates. You want your pro to take good control of the ball. Dribbling, I think 80 is enough, guys. You know, you're not going to be doing skill moves with this build. And remember, you do have the press proven, so when you're not running with the build, your pro will keep the ball very close to your feet because you got decent enough dribbling and you got the press proven plus. Now, for the composure, go with 86 composure, guys. Composure is a very important stat as a CDM. You're going to be under pressure quite a bit. So this is going to allow for your pro to pass under pressure, whether it's on the ground or in the air. So if you're ever under pressure, you should be able to keep good control of the ball because of the composure. You got the press proven and you got some decent dribbling. Now, for the pace, we're going to go with 85 acceleration and 86 sprint speed. The main reason we're going with a lot of pace is, guys, a lot of people, especially now there's 75 levels, they're going to be maxed out on pace. Most people are going to be maxed out on pace. So you want to have pace, guys. And, you can get away with a little bit less, but it doesn't hurt to have more pace as a CDM. For the physical stats, get 90 jumping, guys. You're 6'1", you have 90 jumping, and you're going to have aerial fortress. You should be very dominant in the air. You're going to need it in case you ever come up against a target, or it just doesn't hurt, guys. It doesn't hurt to have aerial abilities. You want to be a complete CDM. For the strength, go with 90. This is going to help you bully off opponents much easier on the ball. We're also going to need it for the ping pass. Plus, aggression, get it to 85. Aggression and strength go hand in hand. So you want your pro to be aggressive when you're going for standing tackles or body challenges. The aggression will also help your pro make those blocks. Stamina, guys, we're going with 80. The main reason we're going with 80 stamina is so you can get the quick step play style. For the weak foot, I would recommend going with a 5-star weak foot. You can get away with the 4-star, but just go with the 5-star, guys, so you don't have to worry about which foot to put it on. Sometimes you might not be able to put it on your preferred foot, so you don't have to worry about, which foot you use when it comes to passing. Now, guys, for the long pass, go with 90. You want to be able to find your teammates far out on the pitch, sometimes in the air or on the ground. So you definitely want to have some passing ability as a CDM. You make the interception, go for the pass. Same thing with a short pass. Those one-time passes, short distance passes are going to come out good. Remember, we also need this 92 short pass and 90 long pass for the ping pass plus, which is a very good play style plus from the passing as a CDM. Vision, we're going to go with 85 so you can find your teammates far on the pitch. It says through ball on this description, but it's also very important just for passing in general, guys. The vision is important for passing in general, and we're also going to need it for the long ball pass. Interceptions, get it to 87, guys. If you're nearby the ball, your pro's going to make the interception. You have high interceptions, you have great reactions, and you have the intercept plus. Heading accuracy, just get it to 75, guys. We're only going to go with this so you can have the aerial fortress. And, when it comes to passing with your head, this should do the job. Defensive awareness, get that to 88. This is going to help you jockey much better and more effectively, which is important as a CDM. And then last but not least, guys, go with 85 standing tackle. The 85 standing tackle will allow you to do all the standing tackle animations. And when I was using the 85 standing tackle, it was more than enough for me. Now, guys, when we submit everything, you're going to have the ping pass plus, which is very good, very popular in the competitive scene. Even if you're playing division, replace the power shot, guys. The power shot is a waste. So go with the ping pass plus. This is going to allow for those RBAs or R1 and X passes to travel much faster on the ground. And I do think it's better than the regular version because the ball travels much quicker. You can start your attack much quicker. You can find your teammates much quicker. I do want to mention, guys, that the Anticipate Plus isn't bad either. So I just want to throw that out there. So if you don't want to go with the Ping Pass Plus, the Anticipate Plus is very good. But these are the 3 play styles we're going to go with, guys. Ping Pass Plus, Intercept Plus, and then the Press Proven Plus. That's going to keep the ball very close to your feet when you're jogging and you're looking for a teammate, or when you need to shield the ball with left trigger or L2. Now, for your play styles, guys, we're going to go with Anticipate. This is going to make those standing tackles just come out much, much better. And it's going to help you keep the ball right in front of you. Second, we're going to go with Aerial Fortress. So when you're on your half of the pitch, your pro is going to jump a little bit higher and with more physical presence. For your third one, guys, we're going to go with Bruiser. This is going to help you bully off your opponent and win possession for your team. It's very, very good. For your fourth one, we're going to go with Quick Step. If you're ever out of position, guys, or if you're pushing up, this is going to just help you accelerate quicker when you're off the ball. So it's just good to have that. And then for your last 2, guys, I would definitely recommend the Tiki Taka, guys, for those one-time passes. Now, if your club uses the Tiki Taka facility, then you can always go with Jockey or the Block. And then for your last one, guys, we're going to go with the long ball. Sometimes, guys, you might need to switch the ball, Maybe your teammates nearby are covered. So sometimes you're going to need the long ball pass to do a switch, or maybe to find one of your attackers up top. So go with the long ball or even a little chip pass. It doesn't hurt, guys. So when it comes to passing your cover, guys, you got three good passing play styles: the pink pass plus, tiki taka, and long ball pass. And you got some defending ones, and then you got the quick step, the regular quick step. But yeah, guys, these are the play styles. These are the attributes for level 75 CDM build. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.